you get to watch me intentionally transform through edification from the Holy Spirit. So on today, I just want to say hello to you guys, and I'm super excited for where God is about to take us. But I just want to say, like, this is an interesting journey to be on, especially since I'm one of those people that one does not like to hear their self in a video, on a voiceover, and those are the areas where God uses me the most. It is so crazy to me the amount of times that God uses me in the areas where I feel the most uncomfortable. So on the episodes that you'll be watching, you're gonna get to watch God just use me in ways that I could never use myself, in ways that I could never imagine I will be used. I was born and raised in church. My parents were churchgoers. They trust God, they believe in God, everything. And I had that knowledge since I was a kid. I was in there like swimwear. I was a dancer in church. I was a singer. It was so many areas that I did partake in when I was in church. But along the years, I noticed that there was a series of events that happened. And recently, the Lord just showed me how my life was in tears when it came to having a relationship with Him. He just showed me, like, you went from being a church girl, which is where you warmed the bench. You went to church because your parents went to church. You just wanted to please them. So you were there, but you were not participating at all. And even when I did participate, I danced and I sung. I remember this one particular Sunday that I was so tired while I was dancing because I went to the club Saturday night with my friends and we had a time, okay? And I think I got home at around 12:01. And then the next morning I had to get up to go dance. And I remember having a headache. At the time, I didn't know anything about hangovers. So apparently I was hungover. And I was just dancing and worshiping. And I just felt myself like floating. I felt myself floating. So it was just God showing me the different tiers that I was in while I was, trying to decipher what this really was. Because growing up, it was religion. It was, don't come to church with short skirts. Don't come to church with pants, because I was Pentecostal at the time. Women don't wear pants. And it was, listen, it was crazy. And I was also Haitian. I was of Haitian descent, where my mom instilled in me, or my dad, where, you look at a boy, you won't be pregnant. So if I so much so liked the boy, it was just tough for me. It was tough because I would indulge in conversations, and I'm gonna be raw and authentic on this podcast. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So I would indulge in conversations about sex while I knew nothing about it. I would watch porn just to go to school and fit in. Literally, because my parents they instilled in me that if you look at a boy, you're going to get pregnant. So I held on to my body until I graduated high school. And as soon as graduating got there, baby, we was outside. But I do wish that I held on a little longer. If I had the ability of holding on because of my parents, had I knew God sooner, I think that I would have been able to hold my body. Especially if I had the knowledge that I have now in